Hey guys, welcome to the midday edition of Gospel Life News. My name is Daki and I'm so happy to be in your faces. For you guys who are joining us, you can spell my name as D-A-R-K-I, then you know it's double E. I'm saying welcome again to the amazing section of Gospel News. This is where we'll bring you updates concerning Afrobeat artists and the guys that makes the beats. It's going to be a long trip, but then join me on the trip. I want to say big thanks to our fans out there for doing what you do. We love you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and we're saying massive thank you for your efforts, time, and consistency. We are doing all of this because you guys are with us. You can now stream us live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. All you have to do is look out for that channel that is most convenient for you and stream us there. We are waiting for you in those spaces. The news is buzzing. Fizz came through over the weekend with his amazing concert with his friends, and trust me, Fizz knows how to make people dance at the time. All of these, I'll bring them to you in a bit. Let's begin the news with no other person than BURNA Boy. We saw Chelsea female striker Sam Kerr has come out to say BURNA Boy apparently is also a most streamed artist for the year on Spotify in 2023. Apparently, we've seen about 3 Chelsea stars come out to announce that BURNA Boy is their most listened to artist. So it's just safe to say that Chelsea female squad really have a thing on BURNA Boy. Maybe a crush, but really they love his music. We saw BURNA Boy have spent a cumulative 800 weeks across various official album charts globally. He is the first African artist to reach this milestone. Big kudos and big ups to BURNA Boy for these major achievements. At the same time, we saw BURNA Boy, I told them, is ranked the 6th best album of the year by Time Out. At the same time, we saw BURNA Boy Last have just surpassed 350 million streams on Spotify. Moving on from BURNA Boy, which he has done so well for himself, we have Rema as the next guy on the list. We saw Rema Ravage Uprising, that's the Rema live from the O2, have just surpassed 1 million views on YouTube. Now, after he posted this one, the views have just been amazing. About an hour plus video, people have been streaming it to make it about 1 million persons who have streamed that one at the time. Now, this concert came through a lot of controversies. People came out to say there was a whole lot of demonic stuff and everything. I kind of feel that this is why people went to watch it, to see what they want to see, maybe a demonic action or something. But regardless, it is good number for Rema. Moving on, we saw Rema for the year 2023, talking about Apple Music end of year chart. We saw Rema was the most popular African artist on the platform globally for the year 2023. It starts like this. Globally, we saw Calm Down with Gomez as number 12. For spatial audio, we have Calm Down as number 8. For the most read lyrics, we have Calm Down at 24. Talking about Shazam, we have Rema Calm Down is the first African song in history to rank number 1 on Shazam end of year chart. That's for Calm Down. For region, we saw Rema record the most entries by region for an African artist with 4. For Central Europe, Rema Calm Down number 10. Middle East, Rema Calm Down number 1, 58 as Charm in Middle East. North Africa, Charm 17, Soweto 26. Talking about Sub-Saharan Africa, we have Calm Down number 9, Charm number 15, Holiday number 82. For Nigeria, we have Charm number 18, One Down 25. South Africa, we have Calm Down number 2. Switzerland, we have Calm Down number 2. Belgium, Calm Down number 3. Netherlands, Calm Down number 3. India, Calm Down number 4. Saudi Arabia, Calm Down number 4. UK, Calm Down number 5. Also, we have Canada, Calm Down number 6. Denmark, Calm Down number 7. Australia, Calm Down number 8. Ireland, number 9 with Calm Down. New Zealand, 9 with Calm Down. Sweden, 13 with Calm Down. Malaysia, 14 with Calm Down. Brazil, 15 with Calm Down. Germany, 15. Now Singapore and Germany has 15 each with Calm Down. Azerbaijan has about 18 with Calm Down. France has 19 with Calm Down. Australia, Calm Down sits at 21. Norway, Calm Down sits at 30. US, Calm Down 45. Indonesia, Calm Down 63. Finland, Calm Down 71. Spain, Calm Down 72. Egypt, Calm Down 77. Israel, Calm Down 86. UAE, Calm Down number 1 with Gomez, and then the Calm Down itself sits at number 20 in UAE. Luxembourg, Calm Down number 6, and one with Gomez sits at 32. Kenya, Calm Down number 9, and Charm number 9, and Calm Down number 11. Portugal, Calm Down with Gomez number 16, and while Indonesia, Calm Down 21. Tanzania, Calm Down 36, Charm 38. Ghana, we have Charm 13, Holiday 33, One Down 36, and Calm Down 46. Indeed, he is at the time the most popular African artist on the platform. Moving on, we saw Calm Down has spent 66 weeks on the world single chart. It's currently charting at 40 on this week. An amazing one for Rema, making us proud everywhere, even on the globe. Moving on, we saw the Angami end of year chart. We saw Calm Down ranks as #1 top African song on Angami for the year 2023, and that is 2 years in a row. He has done it back to back for 2 years. At the same time, we saw Angami end of the year chart for the Afro artist on the chart, only on the DSP Angami. Rema still topped that one as #1 on the charts. Moving on, we saw Rema Don't Leave Me off the Ravage EP have surpassed 5 million streams on Spotify. While Rema currently has 7 songs above 50 million streams on Spotify. We saw Bobalu is the second fastest song to cross this mark. Calm Down Remix spent 33 days to get the 50 million on Spotify. Bobalu has spent 69 days. Charm spent 116 days. Soweto spent 139 days. Calm Down spent 142 days. Soundgasm spent 1 year, and Dumebi spent 15 months. Moving on, we saw Rema Calm Down chart 80 on this week UK official singles chart. Aptly spent 66 weeks on the chart. It peaked at #3, but now currently charting at number 80. I'm talking about iHeart Radio and chart. We saw Rema ranks #8 on the top overall artist for the year 2023. Rema Gomez Calm Down ranks #3 top overall song for this year with 1.2 billion radio audience across all formats. It also ranks #8 top pop song for the year 2023. Moving on, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. We saw Asake performing over the weekend at over 16,000 capacity at the Mania Festival in Netherlands, and it was an amazing one to see. He went there with the composers, and they did what they know how to do best. We saw Asake flaunting a mystery babe, apparently looking like his girlfriend, and we saw them in the jet where they had an amazing time together. People have come out to say they are dating, but apparently no word from Asake yet to determine if they are dating or not. But like I said, it looks so cozy, and it looks as though he really loved this girl, because if you love a girl, you probably will not put her out there every time, just once in a while, and that is what Asake has done. Moving on, we saw Asake backstage after performing with the composers, where they went through what they've done and all of that, more like a review process, and this is what almost all artists do whenever they just come down off a stage. And it's nice to see Asake touring the world at the time, because it deserves all of this and more. Moving on, we saw Asake coming through while performing, having an interlude with Fuji and Amapiano, and then him putting both together, looking like a Fuji piano thingy, and then he does amazingly well doing those combinations. And obviously, his dance step came through his leg work, and it does what he loves to best. While dancing, it's singing. And moving on, we saw Fizz concert, which he called the Legend Concert with Fizz and friends. We saw where it was a fully successful show over the weekend. He actually came out with his friends, the likes of Two Face and the likes. They came through and they thrilled audience with their performances. We saw Two Face coming through with songs like Implication and all of that, and everyone who actually saw Two Face do the thing while it was, I think people who saw Two Face sing Implication while it was buzzing, they all were there to witness it live, as they all sang word for word while Two Face was performing. At the same time, we saw M.I. Abaga coming through to treat the audience with songs from his new album, The Guy, and obviously old songs that only OGs would know at the time. Also coming through, we saw Rogedi Baba also being at the concert live and direct to also thrill fans with what he knows how to do best. Finally, we saw the man of the moment, Fifth, also coming through, and then this time, Fifth taught us why he is called Fizz at the time, because at the time, Fizz was an amazing artist who knew what to do to give us big jam at the time, and obviously all his evergreen songs were being played, and we all enjoyed the concert, which he called the Legend Concert. Anyways, that's the end of the news. My name is Taki. We'll catch you guys on the very next one.